Values are things that you think are important. What you do is going to be influenced by what you believe about those things. For example, if you really believe that you are important, then your life literally has value. Then you're going to see yourself as important. That will affect the attitude that you have towards yourself and others, as well as the actions that you take and the habits that you have. This is especially important if you're living in a cross-cultural situation. Why? When you grow up in a particular place, you have certain beliefs and values and do certain things that are often based on what you've been taught um, growing up in terms of what is normal in your culture. But when you move to a different place, they often have different actions and sometimes different beliefs and values in that place. This can put you, your thoughts, your values, your beliefs in conflict with those beliefs, values, and actions in the new context. Even if they have the same values and beliefs that you have, their actions may be different. What can you do to value yourself? Well, you need to take care of yourself. If you think that you're important, then you must make yourself a priority, right? This means that you need to take care of yourself. Now, maybe we've been told time and time again that we need to sacrifice and think of others and not be selfish and so on. While it's good that we're not selfish, it's very difficult to give to others when you don't have much left in yourself. So if you keep pouring out from yourself, there's nothing left for you or for anyone else. So I want to suggest some things that you can do to take care of yourself. First of all, we are more than just physical bodies. We have a body and we have a soul and we have a spirit. I know some people don't really believe in the spiritual part. In that case, just think about the soul and the body. So just to clarify what the soul has to do with your mind, will, and emotions. Your mind, your thoughts, desires, and so on. Your will, actually that's more your desires, and your motivations, and your emotions, your feelings. Your body, soul, and spirit need to be cleaned or refreshed regularly. So, for the body, you take a shower or brush your teeth or things like that. What do you need to do for your mind? Your will and emotions to get them clean. Then, they will need to be fed. Yes, so for your body, you would eat your meals, breakfast and lunch, and take your vitamins and so on. But what do you need to do to feed your soul? What can you put into your soul to feed it? What do you read? What do you watch? What do you allow to take root in you? What do you allow to nourish you? Then we need to exercise. So for the body, we go for a walk or we go to the gym and train or go for a run or something like that. But what do you do for your soul, for your mind, will, and emotions to exercise them? That's something we can think about. We need to be able to relax, rest, and sleep. So for your body, especially, you get a good night's sleep. It's also good for your soul, for your mind, and so on. Just as a tip, you get your best sleep if you are asleep before midnight. But how do you get your soul to rest? So here's the thing. We live in a world where we're constantly taking in information. And sometimes you go to a place where there's a lot of things happening and it can get overwhelming. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the impressions that your senses are having to deal with? So instead of giving ourselves these impressions all the time, maybe we need to take some time to be quiet, to reflect, to just let our five senses rest. Think closing your eyes, blindfold, earplugs, white noise or brown noise. These are all great ways to help your soul rest. And then a very important part of rest is to have fun. Because we are human and we can't just keep going and working hard and being serious all the time. We are not that little bunny that keeps going and going. You know which one I mean. We need to be able to relax, to take time off with friends and family, to have fun, to enjoy doing the things that give back to us in the long run. So have a think. What do you need to do to be able to clean or refresh your body, soul, and spirit, to feed them, to exercise them, and to rest them? What I'm saying is we need to be able to take care of ourselves for our own sake, but also for the sake of others. If you have other people that you're caring for in your family, maybe at your workplace, maybe friends, it will also benefit them. even your work will benefit as well. It will improve. If you make yourself a priority and care for yourself, you will be happier, kinder, more productive, and better able to adapt to new situations. Think about it. What can you do to rest body, soul, and spirit? Leave a note in the comments.